And as silly as this group is, you don't realize it makes some really good friends, and Tom is one of them. Some sincere things.
Transformers, pump and bowl. And it's got this really cool box. That's what she said. More things to throw at the wall. And a picture. And a third watch! Yes! It says, I'm retired. Who cares what time it is? I'm officially retired!
Yes, I'm dismissed.
And there was never any praise that could be more heartfelt than a, wow, guys, that didn't suck, from Kevin. Okay. Over the 2 years I have known him, I have gotten to know that there is also a fun-loving side to Kevin in addition to his musical genius. I could talk about the endless family dinners, how he kept me from killing everyone else in the kitchen, how he let me come over for 30 Rock every week, or how he always pays for my random shit about the acting party. I could talk about the time he and Justin stole a pumpkin off some guy's porch for me because I felt like carving one at Halloween. Or I could talk about the time, where am I? Okay. Our mutual love of IHOP and other diners and how he's always up for an early morning journey to one of them, especially on tour. Or I could talk about the time we decided to drive to DC in the middle of the night and took a 5-mile walk around the Washington Monument, the Jefferson Memorial, and the Lincoln Memorial just because I wanted to reenact the scene in National Treasure when Nicolas Cage decided to steal the Declaration of Independence in order to keep it safe from a group of thieves who would sell it, not appreciating it for its epic historical value. All because I was depressed that I had turned 20 and that my life was over. I could tell any of these stories about the legendary Kevin Lee, but none of them would adequately express the kind of friend he is. While he can act bored or annoyed or like we're all idiot, retarded goat children, he is one of the biggest softies I know. He is the funniest, nicest guy, and I don't know what I'm going to do without him next year. Seriously, the way he juggles all the different components of his life, of mechanical engineering to his relationship with his sister Diane, to his better relationship with me, to his love of vinegar, to not feeding the cat that lives in his backyard, to the never-ending quest for the perfectly mixed slushie, to being an amazing friend, without ever dropping the ball. It is an example close to us all.
We love you is the show. I too wrote a little something. So I'd like to say a few words, Kevin. Although I haven't known you as long as Emma has, over the past year I've really come to see what kind of guy you are. No matter how frustrating it's been to try to teach me, you've always kept at it and not given up, and made sure that I got things right before moving on. You put up with all my magic, and I feel like together we've made some of our own. I think to the mental notes know nothing about a cappella, and even less about music, but seeing your level of expertise and ingenuity has not only taught me so much, but inspired me to learn even more. Just being in rehearsal with you has helped me improve myself so much, and I know I'll never forget what you taught me. Kevin.
The really blonde, really low bass. So we wanted to say some nice stuff about him with his class, but he's actually staying for an extra year for a 5-year master's. So of course we say lots of loving things about him next year. But I just have to say on behalf of the whole group that he's really, really kept us together.
Yeah, I mean, well, like, when I was, you know, a little newbie, when I was a really tall newbie, I just remember coming in and I was a bass, and I just remember Sean really like mentoring me, and like he had that low, beautiful, smooth voice that is like a caress. But no, it's really like inspired me to like get a better tone, and like he really was a solid bass and a great example, and it's been a pleasure to so.
We have presents for him. Yeah!
Sean, nothing else so nice. Measure the possibilities. More ball sticking things. Robot stickers. Got the baseballs. And a nice little picture frame with all the years.